Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Don't expect front row seats if you're given nosebleed effort. Just heard that, Eric Thomas. That's a good one. Driving back to the airport from Old Town. Lately, I've been just being like the Old Town Scottsdale shuttle after like 2 o'clock. Either Old Town Scottsdale or downtown Phoenix. Just stay out the freeway because it's just like not worth. Even if you get like, say, I think there was like a $23 ride out to Surprise or no, Sun City. Not worth it, man. Maybe like at noon. Not right now. It's like 2:30. After 2 o'clock, all the freeways lock up, and it's not really worth it until about 6 o'clock, 5:36. So that's what I'm doing. I don't need the stress, man. Burn more gas. So if you go out to Sun City for $23 and no tip, you burned a bunch of gas, a bunch of time, and there's no rides out there. Probably any good rides. So you got to deadhead back all the way back. I did that last night, but it was the way out by the 60-202, and I think it was like, I was going to say $27. It was $27, and it was already like, at least going, and the traffic was really light yesterday for some reason. I said I took it, and it was like 6 o'clock, I think. Didn't really want to go that direction at that time. It was like 6:30 actually, something like that. So it was a $27 ride, and then the guy tipped me like $9, I think, so I made like $37. So it was worth it, even though I deadheaded back. I drove all the way back to downtown Phoenix. Like, I was gonna maybe go in the lot, but it was like 120 drivers in there, so I'm like, nope. But I drove all the way from way out there, like 28 miles. I only got like 2 or 3 rides. They're all crap. I mean, it's crazy how there's like no rides on the street right now, or ever again. I don't think there's ever gonna be any decent rides on the street ever again. It's done. It's just airport. So got to get something else going on before the summer. Because I mean, I won't say it's summer slow right now, but it's definitely not January busy. We'll see this week because this is the golf tournament week. So today's Tuesday. They do practice rounds Monday, Tuesday, and then they do the Pro-Am on Wednesday, and then the tournament starts Thursday through Sunday. So we'll see how busy it is. But I don't even want to get caught up in that traffic up there because there's construction. They're widening the 101, so Frank Lloyd Wright is a mess, and Pima's a mess as well. Those are like the 2 main exits to get in and out of that area. So I don't think, and there's like no surge. Even like on Friday, Saturday night, the biggest surge like I've seen is $3. That's a joke, man. Picking up drunk people for $3 extra? Nah, it's okay. So that's that. Let's see. Last Friday, so today's Tuesday. Last Friday was Jessica's work picnic. It used to be in November at the zoo, and Phoenix Lights and all that. But too many Jewish people complained about it. It was too Christmassy, so they had to ditch that. Now they did it in Canto Park on a Friday, and luckily the weather was good. And it wasn't bad, actually. There's an area in Canto Park where they have their little amusement park thing, and all the surrounding area, the city will like close it off so it's private. They had good food. You guys have good food. And they have, you can go in there, and it was the rides for free. You could ride the rides for free. Normally it's not free. So, I mean, little man's only, 4 months old, so he wasn't going to ride any rides, but, it helped me to hang out with them a little bit. Izzy and Quentin and the baby, just to so otherwise I felt like it helped me humanize them a little bit more, and also see the benefit of why I'm sacrificing living with them, living with the dog. That Jessica, now that the baby's like 4 months, he's out of the room more. She can hold him. She does little exercises with him. Now he kind of stands up, which she's holding his hand. So at least I see some payoff So that's good that I can see that helps me if I hang out with them every once in a while, to actually see the benefit of why I'm going through, like, having all their dishes all over the place, trash not taken out, the dog shit not picked up, the dog, dealing with the dog all the time. Don't hate the dog, but I just don't like living with dogs because you can never be in the kitchen. They always want to eat. And dogs never are not hungry. They're always good to go, man. So that's kind of annoying. And when it's a bigger dog, like Meme, she's not a ginormous dog, but she's like, I would say medium large. So I don't know. If we ever have a dog, I want it to be a small dog that can't jump on the bed. And then little boy spot though. He is the only child cat right now we have, of course. So he gets super spoiled. He gets to bed. He has, we block off the room, so that whole back area is just for him, because the dog would eat his food. So the big trade in basketball, Luka got traded to the Lakers. That's like a conspiracy theory right there. Like, because the Dallas Mavericks they only got Anthony Davis back and one other player and a 2029 pick when they should have got a lot more. So that's probably the league wanting to keep the Lakers relevant. And Luka's a little chunky, poor conditioning right now, so maybe this will be a wake-up call for him. Not that sports doesn't matters at all. It doesn't, but it's a distraction. I don't really watch TV or anything like that, so sports is my thing. And I don't even watch the games. I don't. I watching a basketball game. It's a 3-point contest. I just watch the people talk about Colin Cowherd, Rich Eisen, Dan Patrick, my 3 big guys I watch on sports, talk about sports. Nick Wright as well, his show. I like to mainly listen to mindset stuff. And man, my David Goggins channels got deleted. That sucks. And I just realized I should have tried to download some of those videos. I love the way that got the main one was the channel was called Be Thrive. It is called Be Thrive. And he did these David Goggins AI voice compilations. They're so good, man. They cut out all the, because if you watch David Goggins being interviewed, you got to hear the interviewer talk, and then kind of the same stories over and over sometimes. But the way this guy made those videos was awesome. But I guess David Goggins doesn't want that stuff out, especially the AI stuff. So, and for like a few days, the guy that made the channel, he just made them where they were still there, but you had to have the link. I'm blanking on the word right now. And so I was still watching him, but I think he saw that, and then he made him private. But before he made him private, I think I could have downloaded them because I have YouTube subscription. I don't know even if I would have downloaded them, if they still would have gone away when he made it private. I don't know. But anyway, but maybe I was watching too much Goggins. I've only been watching Goggins and Andrew Tate, and maybe I need to branch out, like Bruce Lipton, Joe Dispenza, Tony Robbins, Eric Thomas. Got to branch out a little bit more. I was too much because that I love Goggins and Tate, but sometimes I could be a little aggressive and a little change it up a little bit. So we went hiking on Saturday. Dreamy Draw. That hurt, man. That hurt my leg. And then it's weird because I really hurt that day, but the next day I felt pretty good. And now the pain is like moved to my knee. It's weird. It floats. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's either a nerve or I have a parasite or something. So I've been doing these detox capsules before bed, off and on for the last week or two, and I'm noticing when I go to the bathroom, it's a lot. It is, so my stomach feels flatter. So if I have a parasite, that's to do with my leg. Hopefully this is going to help that. It's going to take time, I guess, but I'm not sure that's what it is. But I think it's just nerve damage. I guess a nerve pain could move. Your nerves go all the way down your leg, right? So I guess it could move, but it's weird how it moves like that sometimes. I was thinking about getting another job, but I'm like, what kind of job can I do? I can't hardly walk. I mean, I have good days, but on a bad day, I can barely walk. So I thought about getting a job in a grocery store, for the benefits and to have some kind of W-2 income for tax purposes. But man, if I can only walk, that's just that. Having bosses, having coworkers, having a schedule, dealing with shoplifters in the grocery store. You know, shoplifting is a thing. Homeless people, I don't know. I thought, well, want to go for Panda? Same thing, dealing with homeless people in your bathroom, hanging out in the lobby, or at QT, same thing. What else could I do? Grocery store, fast food restaurant. I don't know. I paid my rent. Well, I've only given her $630 of the $1,000. And then I paid my car payment. It's like I take a little breath today. Got to pay the Progressive for the car in San Gabriel, and then I'll just have little bills until so I can breathe a little bit right now. All right, that's my update.